Hi, in this video we are going to show you the experiment 14.3. So this is a very simple experiment showing you the reaction between alkaline and ammonium compound. So here we have ammonium sulfate. So this is an ammonium compound and we are focusing on the ammonium ion of this compound. So first of all, I'm going to get a test tube and I'm going to transfer just a spatula of ammonium sulfate, just like that. To that, I'm going to add sodium hydroxide, so probably I will add just a small amount of it. You see the white solid has dissolved. But other than that, you don't really see any observable change. You don't really have any idea about what product is formed. Or probably there is not even a reaction because you may argue that it is simply the ammonium sulfate that has dissolved it into the water of the sodium hydroxide. So how can we actually prove that there is a product that is formed? So actually what we're going to do is we are going to heat the mixture, heat the solution, and we want to see if there is any gas that is produced. So here I'm going to light up a Bunsen burner. And at the same time, I'm going to get myself a red litmus paper. And I'm going to add some water to make it moist. Okay, so right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat the mixture just now, and I'm going to put this moist red litmus paper at the mouth, close to the mouth of the test tube, and see if there's any observable change. And again, to do this experiment, you have to be paying attention because it is easy to get the liquid boiled. You can actually let it boil first before you put the litmus paper close to the mouth of the test tube. Actually, already you see the observable change. I'll put it closer so that you can have a look. So can you see what happens to the red litmus paper? So it has turned blue. Now, what does it tell us about the gas that is evolved as we heat the solution? So obviously it tells us that the gas given off is alkaline, which turns the red litmus paper blue. In fact, the reaction between ammonium ion and sodium hydroxide will give us ammonia gas. Now, ammonia gas is very, very soluble in water, so that when the gas is produced, it is quickly dissolved into the water of sodium hydroxide. So even though the ammonia gas is produced, you won't see any gas bubble because it is very soluble in water. So just now as we heat it, when we heat the solution, the ammonia solubility decreases and it is get driven off from the solution and goes away from the test tube through the mouth. So if we are able to put a moisted red litmus paper at the mouth of the test tube, then the ammonia gas is able to first dissolve into the water of the red litmus paper, and when ammonia dissolves in water, it gives us an alkaline solution, and the alkaline solution is able to turn the red litmus paper blue. Okay? So this is a very simple test to show that ammonia is being produced when ammonium ion is reacted to sodium hydroxide. Actually, this is also a very important test to show the presence of ammonium ion in a compound. In order to test the presence of ammonium ion in a compound, we will add sodium hydroxide and we heat it using a Bunsen flame. And we want to see if the gas given off is able to turn red litmus paper blue. So this is how we can test for the presence of ammonium ion in a compound. So that's it for the experiment 14.3.